Hello, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great day when you're watching this. This is one of my favorite videos that I've been making where I go through the comments, responding to comments, and just seeing what recommendations that you guys have because I only have like I'm at the tip of the iceberg, and with the internet and how YouTube works, it's like you get that whole. I don't know why this is maybe inappropriate, but you get the whole bottom of the iceberg. So this is me going to the comments and seeing what else is out there. So, okay, this is on the Searching for the Perfect Notebook video by Anna Hollis 4430. I like how this sounds like hot, like Anna Hollis 4430 says, I like how this sounds like a hostage message by the end of the video. If you think you're deep in the notebook life now, wait until you hit your Zettelkasten phase. I thankfully survived mine and am now back to the large softcover moleskin life. I don't even know what Zettelkasten means. Do you guys know what that means? Let's see what the heck that means. Alright, we're on a Zettelkasten form. I don't know if I'm going into some crazy writing conspiracy hole right now. I'm a little bit nervous, guys. Let's see. I probably will edit through this. Okay. Absorb information. A few months ago, I was at my computer and experimented with a Zettelkasten method in a notebook. Okay. Is easy attaching an identifier to individual notes. It's similar to the bullet journal. Forced myself how to make zettels out of them. They were short notes and thus, by their nature, very sketchy. Many times I was trying to create zettel notes from a mess of pieces of paper. It's like how you organize what your notebook is. What can I learn from my story? I have no idea what that means. Let's see what old YouTube says on this is a YouTube video within YouTube.
Hello and welcome back to another video. So one of the questions I received is about when a book has lots of different ideas together, putting those into single idea notes, which is the Zettelkasten way of doing things, is flawed in a sense that no book is just one idea. There's lots of interconnected ideas. So as you start creating new notes, do you end up having to pull in all that foundational knowledge back in just so it makes sense? And I think that's an interesting perspective on the Zettelkasten method, because absolutely books, they generally are a collection of ideas that come together and form some kind of overall insight. And to only capture just the insight but not those foundational parts is missing out essentially. If, for example,
Alright, this is also on the Perfect Notebook video from Dr. D723. Thanks, Sam, for doing this. I've had similar issues. I did use a traveler's notebook for a couple of years for my bujo and journal, but I didn't like the fact that it didn't lay flat. I agree. They don't quite lay flat. They've got these weird... They're very springy, I guess, until you break it in, and it's got this kind of... whatever that knob is. I know the... September Leather or another company that makes similar leather round leather covers do not. They do lay flat. Okay. I had another A5 notebooks. Okay, they don't lay flat. And I had other A5 notebooks, one for each research project I was doing at the time. And I'm a fountain pen user and wanted good paper. Anyway, I ended up carrying around 3 to 4 notebooks all the time. Same here. I've got a notebook for my comedy writing. I've got a notebook for my YouTube videos. I've got a notebook for my morning pages. I've got a bullet journal. And then just like miscellaneous project notebooks. 3 to 4 notebooks at a time. And because I had to have a separate notebook for each research project, many of these notebooks would end up with a lot of unused pages, 100%. I considered disc and ring-bound notebooks, but I knew I could not use them because of my research notes needed to be in a bound notebook. Recently, I heard about Roterfaden Taschenbegleiter notebook system. Oh my god, these are We're learning so much today. Okay. Recently learned about this, so I bought one, and I'm using that with several A5 notebooks. So now I only carry the Roterfaden notebook in my journal instead of all those other notebooks. Hopefully this will be the answer to my solution. Let's check them out. What is this Roterfaden? Anybody familiar with this? Roterfaden? Okay, interesting. Okay, so it's an interesting way to bind the journals to something. I think I've seen something like this at... Let's check it out. Shop now. Okay, a lightly buffed leather that just begs to be caressed. Chrome-free and treated with natural oils and wax. How do you guys like leather notebooks for vegans out there? Is that a problem? Interesting. So what is this? Okay, so it's got some kind of clips that keep them in on the end, in the middle of the notebook. Well, that's kind of essentially what the Traveler does, but instead it's the instead of the rubber band. Oh, they look pretty. I mean, right? Like 3 clip pairs. Oh, okay. Let's see. What color do you like? Oh, that's 3 colors. Light gray. 154 euros. That's pretty, I mean, that's pretty expensive. Wait, is this for 3 of them? No, just 1. 100% made in Germany, though. Oh, then you buy the insert. Case taco, that's fun. About us. I'm not going to pronounce Roterfaden and the Taschenbegleiter. Taschenbegleiter. That is a long word. Began as part of a diploma thesis in 2006. The original idea was to develop a flexible planner system based on how calendars and loose papers are saved. This project turned into the company Roterfaden. Interesting. It's an independent manufacturer. Okay. I mean, I like what I'm looking at. I like this setup. I mean, it looks pretty sweet. It looks pretty. What do you guys think? Let's see where I can find retailers. USA. Altadena. Yep, Baumkuchen. That's what I thought. All right. Well, I have to go investigate and check out that store. They're only open on Sundays, so... But I guess I could go tomorrow. You for your suggestion. Let's see how much these are. $150 on a notebook. Like, I don't think my wife would have let me do that. Let's see. Brands. Roterfaden. Oh, okay. Means red thread in German. An innovative utilitarian and very tactical organizer. Made in Germany. Okay. Oh, so these are the weekly memo. So they're still pretty expensive, and 185 bucks. I kind of like it though. It's really pretty. Right? I like the little insert pockets. Oh, sorry. I guess I just need to see. I wonder what the insert... Oh, compatible with the Midori A5 notebooks. Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi in A5. Okay. So that's good to know. Let's see if there's any, like... Are there any sale? These are all sold out. Wait, why is this $22? Is that just the insert? Oh, the layout. Oh, interesting. For people who like to buy the memos, the weekly memo. I don't know. Food for thought. Moving along. My favorite pens video. I've gotten into pens lately as well. I agree on the Zebra Sarasa pen. Yes, exactly. Very smooth pen and a joy to write with. Still haven't pulled the trigger on a fountain pen. Seems like a little too much work. Yes. Yes, those Sarasa pens are amazing. I just bought a, what is this bad boy? A 0.7 in navy. Ooh, that is awesome. That is perfection. Fountain pens. You could always try out a disposable pen like the what is that called? The Pilot plastic fountain pen. What is that bad boy called? The Everyday or the College? What's it called? The Varsity. Yeah. All right, this is on setting up a new month in my bullet journal video that came out. I love by MT Chob. I love a brain dump section / page. I like your columns for sifting out the important stuff too. I'm gonna start using that. I would love to see a flip through once you fill up your bujo or even past bujos, like what stuff worked, what didn't, etc. Yeah. This I saw this comment, it made me laugh. On the perfect notebook, I think you're the first person I've seen on the internet who fills up their bujo before moving on to a new one. I thought I was the only one. No! We gotta... Something about an unfinished... drives me crazy. Aladdin KQ Bod 1645 on my favorite pens. All great choices. I somehow knew the G2 was going to make an entrance. Yeah, you can't keep the G2 down. It's a solid workhorse. Boom. Thank you for sticking with me on that. I know I have fun making these. If it's, keep commenting. I like seeing what people are using, and it's fun. I like engaging with similar like-minded people who have the madness of notebooks and pens. So thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.